Hey guys, welcome to the reality.
Welcome back to the reality.
It's episode 45. We have a very special guest today.
Let's welcome Brett.
What's up, guys?
Thank you so much for being on. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And for everyone that doesn't know, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name's Brett. I make TikToks. I'm from Arizona. I actually just moved out here a couple months ago. So I live in Phoenix. So if anybody watching this lives in Phoenix, hit me up. That's about it.
Nice.
Okay, nice. So can you tell us what type of content you make on TikTok and like all your other platforms?
Honestly, I just kind of make I kind of hop on trends, like whatever's trending I do. I don't dance, so it's definitely one thing I don't do. But honestly, I make anything that I think will connect with people in any type of way and bring a smile to somebody's face, because that's super important to me. The same thing with all my other platforms and stuff too, Twitter and Instagram as well. So just as long as I can bring a positive outlook and smile to people's faces, I'm pretty happy.
Oh,
nice.
That's so sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
And how did you get posting onto TikTok? What led you to start using it?
I don't even know what specifically made me start posting TikToks. I just saw a video one day and was like, you know what, I'm gonna recreate this, or I'm gonna do something super similar, and I did it, and then it kind of, I'm not gonna say it blew up, but I had some following, and then it just kind of went from there.
Okay.
So can you tell us your posting schedule? Do you post consistently?
I try to post once a day, every other day. It just depends on what I'm doing outside of that, you know what I mean? If I'm super busy or anything like that, I won't post. It just kind of depends. I don't have a set, you know what I mean?
Okay. And you said before, when you grew your following, was there a TikTok that blew up? How did you get into having on as many followers as you have?
It was just this one random transition TikTok that really, now that I watch it now, was not even very good. And I woke up that next morning and I had 6,000 or 7,000 followers from that. It was the first video, or one of the first videos I'd ever posted. And then I just kind of kept going with it. So
okay, crazy.
That's cool. So what do you think is your biggest accomplishment with pursuing social media?
So honestly, my biggest accomplishment is that I have been able to make a positive impact in people's lives. So I'm a really big mental health advocate. I'm super, super big into that. And probably the biggest thing I've been able to do so far is create this Discord that I have. It's more of a music sharing Discord, but I have channels in there that are considered safe spaces where people go in and just talk about what they have going on. And it's literally a safe space that people can be yo, I'm really struggling with whatever, depression, anxiety, whatever they have going on at that time. And then everybody in that kind of chimes in and it's super supportive and positive. To me, that's probably my biggest accomplishment, because it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. Not that specifically, but have a platform where I can do that for people. So that is really important to me.
Okay. Yeah. We need more of the mental health and awareness and all that. Congrats for doing that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I really appreciate that.
And do you have a crazy fan experience? Anything? DM?
My DMs are out of hand sometimes. I mean, I don't have anything specifically. I'm not a big, I won't block people unless I genuinely feel some sort of harassment, and it takes a lot to get there, because I just ignore people. I'm just going to ignore you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have had a couple people that would message me 30 or 40 times in a day.
Wow.
Just random stuff, trying to get my attention, just crazy stuff. So I have had to block a couple people from that, but I've never had anything crazy where I've met people or people you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's still crazy.
Thankfully, I've never experienced that.
Yeah.
Have.
For sure.
Yeah. So I guess being in the realm of social media, what do you think is one thing that it has taught you?
That honestly, that it doesn't really I know a lot of people have the issue of basing their personal feelings, how they feel about themselves and things like that, about their likes and comments and things like that. And it just kind of helped me realize that like literally none of that matters, because like you shouldn't let social media define you as a person, because like who I am in front of the camera and some of the content that I put out may not even directly correspond to like who I am as a person. Like for a really long time, like a lot of the content I was putting out had no like, not like no correlation, no effect, but like you wouldn't get to know me from a 15-second or an 8-second video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people will judge you from those 8 to 15, however long second videos, posts, etc. And like I think that that's a super important thing to remember, is that these are just creators and people that are not necessarily totally different, but you don't know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Very true. Very true. And do you have any future goals with social media? Do you want to go somewhere with it? Like, what's your goal?
not really. I just kind of do it for fun. I think it's definitely brought me a lot of opportunities, and I've met a lot of really, really cool people like from it, but I don't really have like any goals or anything like that. Like if I could continue to grow and maybe monetize it somehow in the future more, I guess that would be pretty cool, but nothing specific, you know?
Okay, cool. So what do your days consist of?
So I work a full-time job. So every morning I wake up at like 2 a.m.
Whoa.
because I wake up really early, but that's like 3 or 4 hours before I go into work. But I do that so that I can get like some of the morning activities out of the way, like reading, etc. And then I go to work until usually 4 or 5. I'm off a little early today, and then the rest of the day I just kind of spend time like reading and trying to grow myself as a person, to try and be a better person every day.
Okay.
Cool.
Fun. Okay, so just like more like getting to know you. What's one thing that you hate that everyone else kind of likes, or like what's one thing you dislike then?
Like anything.
Yeah, anything.
the very first thing that came to mind was ranch.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's totally random, but like I feel like ranch is so popular, and I think it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Okay. Interesting. I love French, but okay.
Me too, actually.
I don't know why I don't like it. I'm just not a fan of it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay, so what's your biggest fear?
That's a tough question. I don't know if I necessarily have like a biggest fear, because like I'm not scared of things like dying and losing somebody, because all of that is just a part of life. I think probably my biggest fear would be not being able to continually make positive impacts in people's lives. Like not necessarily every single person I come across, because I'm not naive enough to think I'm going to make a positive impact on everybody. But if I get to the point where I'm no longer making positive impacts, or I feel like I'm not, that's probably my biggest fear / something I'm just don't want to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So can we play a game called This or That?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Starbucks.
Okay, day or night?
Night.
Okay. Texting or calling?
Can I answer FaceTime?
Yeah. FaceTime.
Yeah,
Face.
that's valid.
Yes.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Ooh, chocolate.
Okay. Sweet or salty?
I really don't like sweet things, so I guess I'll have to go with salty.
Okay.
Okay. TV shows or movies?
Yeah, that's a good question. TV shows.
Okay. TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
Okay.
Save
or spend money?
Save.
Okay. Jeans or sweats?
I love a good pair of jeans, but also sweats too. Probably sweats.
Okay.
Attend a party or host a party?
I don't really like to party, but probably host. That way I feel more comfortable.
Okay. And then last one, fast food or healthy food?
Healthy food.
Okay. Well, we just want to say thank you so much for being on. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.